What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling today? We got the Indiana Fever taking on the Las Vegas Aces today. What's up to everybody in the chat? What's up? What's up, y'all? This is a game once again with no Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark will not be playing today. They actually announced it way beforehand. They didn't let us know right before the game. They let us know all the way to the middle of yesterday is when they let us know that Caitlin wouldn't be playing today. But what's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? Already see y'all in the chat. What up, Jay? What up, Outside the Garden? What up, Carrie? To answer the question, is Kathy Engelbert fired? Y'all, I haven't seen one reputable source say anything about her being fired, so I'm just assuming she's not. And then I looked it up on YouTube, and I did see all the AI videos you guys are talking about. Kathy Engelbert has not been fired officially. Maybe something behind the scenes is going on, but I'm sure the AI YouTubers obviously don't know. So no, Kathy Engelbert has not been fired. Got your hopes up. That's funny. That's funny, y'all. Yeah, y'all. The Indiana Fever are taking on the Aces in this game. We just beat the Minnesota Lynx. So if we can beat the Lynx, granted, the Lynx didn't have their best game, but if you can beat the Lynx, you should be able to beat the Aces. No Caitlin Clark, though. It's a different type of team, and play styles are definitely going to have to do a lot. We want to break down video. Oh, I got you guys today. I got you guys today. On today's game, I'll have a breakdown video. I have seen nothing about that on X today. Yes, Scott, you probably would have saw something about it on X as well if Kathy got fired. And here's one thing as well. If Kathy Engelbert got fired, I'm pretty sure Adam Silver's name wouldn't be within that conversation. Like he would probably have a lot to do with it if it does ever happen. But when it does happen, I'm sure you won't see his name circling in the news. It'll like be him in the background firing her or, initiating her being fired, and then they'll put up whatever they put up online, but he won't be involved with that. That's probably like bad PR for Adam Silver, so that's another thing I would look at. What's up, Vicky? Good to see you in here. Good to see you in here, Vicky. Yeah, hello. What's up, C Myth? Good to see you in here. Is Clark playing? There's going to be no Caitlin Clark today. No Caitlin Clark today, y'all. If you guys are seeing Caitlin Clark in the thumbnail, it's not meant to get you guys all caught up. It's just that was a thumbnail I had already made for Fever versus Aces. But yeah, Caitlin Clark is not playing today. She's going to be out, y'all. No Caitlin Clark tonight. Howdy, what's up, Hernandez? Good to see you in here. Good to see you in here, y'all. This is going to be a fun game. We came into these, or at least the last game, we said, you know what, Kelsey Mitchell is going to have a big time performance for the Fever to win without Caitlin Clark. Well, last game the Fever won without Caitlin Clark, and Kelsey Mitchell was like 6 for 16 from the field. So the Fever can win, and so maybe the keys to the game isn't like Kelsey Mitchell's got to score 30, because obviously the last game he won without Caitlin, Kelsey Mitchell didn't have to score 30, but maybe this time she's not going to have to score 30. But you're going to obviously expect a good game from Kelsey Mitchell. We're also probably going to need another decent game from Natasha Howard. She was not bad in the last game. She was actually pretty good. She won the MVP. If we get more play like that from Natasha Howard, especially just to getting to the free throw line, because that was basically the whole game for Natasha. Like that is why she had a good performance, is because she was able to consistently get to the free throw line off those drives, and she made her free throws as well. So if we see more of that, that'll be good. That'll be big time. Leah Boston, we're going to need a decent game from her. And Ari McDonald's going to have a big game. Yeah, you want to see more minutes of Timpson. Maybe she can get into a further more groove. But this will be a fun game regardless, y'all. Win or lose, the Fever look like they have a lot of fight in based on these past few games we've seen. We've had the low parts of the year. We've had our waves and we had our troughs, right? We've had our high points, we had our low points. So lately it's been on a high note. So I think they should compete tonight. And even in all the games they've lost, they've competed, but they've just given up the leads, So we're in for a fun one, y'all. We're in for a fun one. No need to win this game. You're coming off a big win. Everybody's got a lot of money in their pocket. You don't need to win today, but you do want to compete and keep this momentum going. So it'll be fun regardless, y'all. And yeah, need to be sharp as a team and not a ref influence outcome. I agree, Sarah. Good to see you in here, Sarah. But yes, I agree. You got to be sharp, and then you want it to not be like a ref influence sort of thing. Fair game is always a good thing, but obviously all of these games are probably rigged because, look at Malik Beasley. If it does, he's obviously innocent until proven guilty. But if he is proven guilty, y'all, like there's no more like these games are all pure. Like they're probably touched a little bit, but they call it the what do they call it? They call it the willful suspense of disbelief. That's what they call it. So we'll willfully suspend our disbelief when watching these Fever games, even though they're probably a little fixed. Yeah, I'm gonna skip some comments here. I don't think we have the front court to match up with the Aces. Hope I'm wrong. Yeah, I mean, we lost our last game against the Aces, right? We lost our last game against the Aces, and that game was without Caitlin Clark, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, we played against the Aces, and we lost 81 to 89. And Caitlin played in that. Oh, Caitlin did play in that game. I'm lying to you. Caitlin played in that game. Caitlin did have a bad game in that game, but if you look at the box score, it was Aja Wilson having 24 points. Kaya Stokes in that game had 0. So their big man didn't do too much in the game, but they were getting down low into the paint. I remember, and they were getting a lot of wide open layups. So it's not going to be very easy for us to beat the Aces. We haven't had good luck with this team, but hey, we just beat the Lynx, so anything is possible. I didn't have the Fever winning that game, and they came out and they won it. So anything is possible, y'all. Anything is possible. What's up, Summer? Good to see you in here, Summer. Good to see you in here. I hope Howard is fired up tonight. I hope so too. I hope the players aren't all hungover, because I've been seeing a whole lot of stuff, a lot of crazy stuff. I saw a side to some of these players I wish I didn't have to see. And not that I was in the live stream, but I saw all the clips. I saw all the clips of the live stream, y'all. So yeah, hopefully everybody is, got energy after all that partying they did, and hopefully the energy, translates to the court. I'm hoping not having Caitlin Clark on the court means we'll get fairer calls. I'm not sure about that, man. The way they do Aaliyah Boston, man, you know what I mean? I don't know if it has anything to do with Caitlin. Well, obviously it has everything to do with Caitlin, but I mean, like, directly, I think it's just her team, and that might just be it. Whatever team she's on, nobody's gonna get calls. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. It wasn't that bad last game. Last game, it was actually probably the best, officiated game in favor of the Fever that I've seen all year. So more of that, y'all. She kept feeding AB the whole first half. Can't wait to see what they do tonight. Yes, that was the Aces game, wasn't it? Yes, that was the Aces game. Thanks for that comment. So no Caitlin Clark today. You're probably not going to have that, but that might be to the advantage of the Fever, because in that first game, if they were feeding AB in the entire first half, which is the game I think you're talking about, where they were doing that, then they kind of continue going to that a little bit too much, which killed the Fever. I don't know if you guys remember that game. So now you're probably not even going to have that as an option. So they're going to have to find another way to try to beat this team. And I got a Shams tweet. Jackson Hayes, a 1-year deal with the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm waiting for some real free agency stuff, so I'm going to be checking that. But yeah, y'all. I hope Timpson harasses AJ tonight, just annoy the heck out of her. Yeah. The little things matter, y'all. In the last game, the Fever, they won because of just, obviously the Lynx were off. I think that was the number one reason why the Lynx lost that game. But I also think the Fever did a good job of just swarming. They did a good job of swarming, especially Erin McDonald, Sophie Cunningham, and Natasha Howard. They were just swarming, and they were just being pesty. It wasn't exceptional defense at all, but it was just, they were there, and they were moving, and they were running, and they were trying, and trying goes a long way. So if we get some more harassment tonight, harassment is an interesting word, but if we get some of that, y'all, that'll be good. That'll be good. At Combos with Carter, yeah, I'm glad they got to celebrate, but drinking hard with just a couple of days to the next game isn't smart. Yeah, but hey, you only win a cup, 500K for your team, really 600K for your team once. So that's probably their mindset. I'm getting behind y'all. Team ball, no hero ball. Need to always look for open teammates. Yes, Sarah. Yes, Sarah. I mean, in the last game we won, in the Commissioner's Cup, I don't think anybody had over 20 points. As we're getting into the game here now, y'all, as we're about to get started, I don't think anybody had over 20 points in that game. It was just everybody collectively coming together, getting buckets, and more of that today. And that'll be good. I want to see more of Erin McDonald today. I want to see her pushing 30 minutes today. Did you all see that, Quita? I did see that. Shout out to Quita. Quita loves sports, man. She's doing her thing, man. I saw she got media credentials. That was pretty cool for Quita, man. Pretty cool for Quita. That she'll be able to be there. And that does a lot. Whether you like that or not, as we get to the game, y'all, the fact that she got media credentials for the All-Star game, she's paving the way for YouTubers. And most people probably don't even know who Quita is. If you're in the space, you do, but that's pretty cool, man. Shout out to Quita. Here's Erin McDonald. Aaron McDonald at the top of the key here. All right. Here's Aaron McDonald getting it back. Ari finding Kelsey off the peel. Mid-range jump shot. Kelsey misses the first one, but that is a good look for Kelsey Mitchell coming off that peel and getting that mid-range jump shot. More of that in this game, y'all. Let's get to this, y'all. Game is started 0-0 so far with 9 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here. All right, I believe that's – I got to learn the names once again, y'all. Here's AJ Wilson on the low post. AJ Wilson going to work. Here's Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston bringing it up the court. AB getting down low into the paint against AJ Wilson. No foul called there. They're going to let him play. Here's Natasha Howard with the floater. I like that push shot from Natasha. That looked pretty good, y'all. I like that play a lot from Natasha Howard. More of that, please. More of that. And here we are down on the low post. And that's a wide open layup that they miss. I mean, WNBA players are going to do that. Fever going the other way. Here's Natasha Howard. Natasha finding Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell for the mid-range jump shot, and she misses that one. We're going the other way. 2 good mid-range looks for Kelsey Mitchell to start off this game. She just missed them. But if they're going to give her those shots, they're going to pay eventually in this game. You don't want to allow Kelsey Mitchell to get shots like that. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Okay, we got Chelsea Gray, Jewel Lloyd, Kia Stokes, AJ Wilson, and then Gufston. Not sure who Gufston is. All right, here's AJ Wilson. AJ Wilson on the low post, stepping back, mid-range jump shot. That one's no good. We're going the other way with Ari McDonald. Ari McDonald pushing it up the court. Here's Ari. Ari going at Aaliyah Boston at the top of the key. Still 2-0 in favor of the Fever. About 8 minutes left to go. 8 minutes, 15 seconds. Here's Ari McDonald getting into Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston out to Natasha Howard. Natasha Howard to Ari McDonald for 3. Misses that one. These are some good looks they're getting early, y'all. They're allowing the Fever to space the floor here. They're just missing the layups as Natasha draws the foul here, y'all. Matthew's in the house. What's good, Matthew? What's good, Sir Jax? Lindy in the house. Everybody, what up, y'all? What's up? Good to see everybody in here, man. As Aaliyah Boston is getting a layup on the other end. 4-0 in favor of the Fever. About 8 minutes to go here in this game. All right, here's Chelsea Gray going the other way. Getting down to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston getting it here. Not sure who this player is. I need my names again, y'all. All right, here's AJ Wilson for the mid-range jump shot, and that's a shot clock violation. Amazing defense from the Fever. Amazing defense. They just played hard there. That was good. I like that from Indiana. Here's Jerry McDonald going the other way. Finding Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell coming off a screen here, making the pass down to, and that's beautiful from Natasha Howard. Once again, she's getting those easy floater shots, and her touch has been looking good these past few games. She's throughout the season missed those shots. Last couple games, she's making those floater shots. If she's shooting it over 60%, which is what you obviously would expect from a power forward, this team's going to be set. Yeah, they're finally clicking. They are finally clicking. I'm liking what I'm seeing from this team. I'm liking what I'm seeing from this team so far today. 6-0 start. Yeah, we just got to continue getting down low into the paint, y'all. Making the right passes. We're getting good looks from the mid-range. Eventually, we'll make those. Everything's looking good so far, though, for this team. And Jackie Young, that's what I was missing. Okay, Jackie Young is number 0, y'all. Got rid of Bonner and everybody's happier, playing better. Yeah, it seems like it, Summer. Seems like it. Anybody see what Colson did to Caitlin during their Cup win celebration? Yeah, I saw that, Matthew. I don't have a think piece on that. That was there's some things you just don't want to talk about. But that was interesting, to say the least, y'all. It was interesting. That was interesting. Bonner was the weight that held them down. Love them gentlemen as a team. Yeah, I don't know if it's related. We don't know if it's correlated. It's all speculation, but it does seem like since Bonner has been gone, this team's look better. They've been playing with more energy. They've been playing with more effort. They've been getting down low. And the defense has been the big thing. I mean, it hasn't been exceptional. The Fever defense is still Fever defense, but it's the effort on defense that matters. And that's what's like showing me something. The fact that they're playing with effort, they're actually looking to switch. And there's no like player just getting wide open layups. Like in the last game, you barely saw the Lynx getting wide open layups. I mentioned that in my last video. Like you barely saw any of them getting wide open layups because the Fever have been on that. So more of that will be good for the Fever, y'all. Bonner and Wait in the same sentence. Oh man, Matthew's cracking me up here, man. Come on, Matthew. Offense is clicking. Yeah, offense is clicking. Tom, good to see you in here, Tom. Yes, yes, yes. Wow, my signal is terrible for Prime for some reason. Yeah, I think you can watch it on League Pass if you want. I don't know. I'm not watching it on League Pass, but I think you can. Somebody fact check it. I think you can go on like League Pass and watch the game as well. If Prime's giving you a hard time, I think. Ari has made the difference. Yeah, that might be true as well because those are also simultaneous things. Getting rid of Bonner, bringing in Ari McDonald. Look at Caitlin Clark's stats on the season: 18, 5, and 9, 40% from the field, 30% from three. Even with the horrible shooting slump, you're not going to tell me those are not MVP numbers. You're not, because they are. You know what I mean? Even with the worst shooting slump of her life, she's still cooking. Can't wait to see her back on the floor because she makes a difference, y'all. Anybody who's trying to tell you she's not, don't give them your time of the day. Go get outside, get some fresh air, and realize that there's bigger things than internet trolls. These people are not worth your time. They will do whatever they can to rage bait you into thinking that Caitlin Clark is not the best point guard in the WNBA. So don't give them attention, y'all. As we're getting to the game here, by the way, it is on 7 minutes left to go, 6-0 in favor of the Fever. And the Aces are passing it in here. Kia Stokes ends up with it. And now we're going over to Jackie Young here. Jackie Young getting over. Look, I'm learning the names, y'all. I know that's pretty cool, right? And here we go back to Jackie Young. Step back three over Lexi Hull. Don't do it to him. She didn't. She didn't, and I don't think she could. But that was a shot at him. That was a shot at him, y'all. As we're passing it in to Ari McDonald, we're going the other way here. Ari McDonald coming off a screen here. Coming off a double screen here. Ari getting down low into the paint. Kicking it to Kelsey Mitchell for the mid-range jump shot. Kelsey, nope, we're going the other way. Here's Young to Aja Wilson. Aja Wilson on the low post mid-range jump shot, and she makes that one. That is what you did not see a lot of in the last game. You didn't see a lot of that in the last game, y'all, when the Fever played the Aces. So hopefully she's not in a groove as Ari McDonald draws the foul. Yes, that is a foul. I'm glad. Look, the Fever are getting calls now. Y'all see that's crazy. That's not a lot. There's not a lot on that play. But the refs gave him the call. I like that. I like to see that, y'all. CC does look like a 4-year-old put in timeout. Yeah. Any competitor hates to be on the sidelines. That's just, that's just a competitor for you. She's definitely not loving that. Here's Ari McDonald. Ari McDonald getting it to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston getting down low into the paint. Mid-range jump shot. Beautiful play from Aaliyah Boston. Getting down low. That was great, y'all. I like that one. Look at Smith. Yeah, I don't know what she got going on. Looking like a lion out there. As we got Joel Lloyd coming off a screen, kicking it over to Jackie Young. Jackie Young down to the line in the paint. And Mufasa with the crazy shot. We're going the other way. Lexi Hull kicking it up to Ari McDonald. Ari McDonald to Aaliyah Boston. Here's Lexi Hull. Here's Aaliyah Boston. Hey, here's that matchup. I want Aaliyah Boston to attack Melissa Smith every single time. Here, look at the footwork, y'all. Don't do it to him. AB, she did it to him. No foul call on that one. A little out of control. She's got to go up strong with it, though. Got to go up strong with it as we're going the other way, y'all. AJ Wilson down in the low post. That was good swarm help from the Fever, and that was Jackie Young with a triple. There you go. Jackie Young, y'all. Big shot from Jackie Young. 5-8 in favor of the Fever as Kelsey Mitchell gets a 3, make it 11-5. Big shot from Kelsey Mitchell. What did I tell y'all, though? If they're going to continue giving her space, they've given every single shot she shot today has been spacious for Kelsey Mitchell. She's had all the room. If they're going to continue to do that, she is going to make them pay. I'm just letting you know. As we got a corner pass back up to the top, Jackie Young here to AJ Wilson. AJ Wilson has a wide open lane there. That was a collapse. The first real big collapse I've seen from the Fever all game there. Just giving a wide open layup, y'all. Got to be better than that. As we're going the other way, Harry McDonald's bringing up the court. 4 minutes and 30 left, 11-7 in favor of the Fever. Here's Harry McDonald coming off a double screen, a triple screen even. Stepping back, doesn't shoot the mid-range jump shot even though she had the space. And now we're down to AB. Beautiful play, but she misses the layup. No. But we get it back to Natasha Howard. And Natasha Howard's been great around the rim, man. She's got that touch right now, man. Keep feeding her. She's hooping. You know, she's hooping. And you give it to her because she's hooping. As we're getting down low, here's Jackie Young. That layup runs out. What's up with these missed layups, man? As that one's the kick out to AJ Wilson. AJ Wilson kicking it to the corner. Here's Jackie Young. Good defense from Lexi Holt. It's exceptional, spectacular defense. Backcourt violation in favor of the Fever. Beautiful play from the Indiana Fever. Amazing defense, y'all. Amazing defense. And we're going the other way. 13-7 in favor of the Fever, y'all. We're looking good right now. Here's Ari McDonald getting into Natasha Howard, getting into Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell coming off a screen here, getting down low into the paint. Kelsey for the lay at the cup, draws the foul. Look at this whistle. Y'all see the feet? They get down low into the paint. Maybe it's because Caitlin isn't playing. I don't know, though, because it's other players, too, on the Fever who don't get whistles. This is interesting. They've got a good whistle right here. I mean, there's contact. That's obvious contact. But with all these fouls that are not called in favor of the Fever, like, it's always obvious contact. So right here, right now, you got obvious contact, but they're giving the foul. Hope we can play defense like this the whole game. Yeah, I hope so too. I hope so too. All we need to do is run up a 30-point lead. Then we'll be pretty safe from the third quarter slump. Yeah, that's a pretty easy feat, huh? Pretty easy thing to come by. 30-point lead. That's all we need to do. But yeah, we need to get a big lead, a good cushion. As we get both those free throws from KM, she's about to get into a groove. I'm expecting a nasty game from Kelsey Mitchell here as AJ Wilson steps back, shoots the mid-range jump shot, rebound from Aaliyah Boston, going to Sophie Cunningham, pushing it up the floor. I like this pace. I like that. We're slowing it down, though, out to Aaliyah Boston, over to Kelsey Mitchell, coming off the screen here. Kelsey Mitchell getting down low into the paint, drawing contact, and one. No foul call there, but you saw her slow down there, let the defense hit her back there, and then shoot the layup. That should have been an and one, but that was amazing from Kelsey Mitchell. A beautiful move as Jackie Young getting down low into the paint. That is the offensive foul. Oh, they're going to call that a blocking foul. Really? No, that was Ari McDonald, not Kelsey Mitchell. They're going to call it a blocking foul. Interesting. Look at this move from Kelsey Mitchell. You see her hesitating, getting down low past Mufasa, slowing down a little bit, allowing that contact to hit her, and then getting the layup. I like that play from Kelsey Mitchell, y'all. And yes, we are up 10. 17-7 in favor of the Fever with just over 3 to go in this first quarter as we're kicking it in for the Aces to Jackie Young. Jackie Young getting it to AJ Wilson on the low post. AJ Wilson against Aaliyah Boston. AJ Wilson with a little shimmy move to Jackie Young for the three-point jump shot. Jackie Young misses it. Aaliyah Boston with the rebound. We're going the other way. Sydney Colson hidden. Kelsey Mitchell for the three-point jump shot. Kelsey Mitchell misses that one. We're going the other way. Mufasa with the rebound. Not sure who this player is. You guys got to help me out just a little bit. Just a little bit. As we're getting down low into the paint. This is Jackie Young here, y'all. And that's good defense. Look, that's the swarming I'm talking about, y'all. Just some mosquitoes. Mosquitoes. That one fly in your room at 2 a.m. The one fly. You had your door cracked open. The fly comes into your room, and it's just buzzing all in your face right when you decide you're about to go to sleep at 2 a.m. And it's nothing you can do about it because you're sleepy. That is what the Fever defense like right now. It's just they're swarming. Amazing. I like this, y'all. I like this a lot. As we're getting those slips up on the court, keep those players safe. I like that. I like that. And we're kicking it in. Jackie Young is touching the ball a whole lot. A foul? Who fouled? Ah. Oh no, that's not it. Timpson's getting after it. Yeah, she's getting after it. She's getting after it. Mosquitoes are the worst, bro. Yes, especially those Arkansas mosquitoes. You know, I don't live in Arkansas anymore, but man, those some big old mosquitoes. Man, you get down to Mrs. Man, I'm telling you, it's some big mosquitoes, y'all. Some big mosquitoes. And if you live down south, people they'll call I forget what they call them. I forget what they call them. That's a whole different conversation though. As they're going the other way, here's Michaela Simpson to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell coming off a screen here, getting down low. Kelsey Mitchell kicking it to the corner. Sophie Cunningham. Sophie Cunningham to Sydney Colson. Sydney Colson to Aaliyah Balson. Aaliyah Balson getting down low into the paint. Easy layup. All right, we're up 11. And here's Jackie Young. Jackie Young getting it down to Aja Wilson. Aja Wilson going to work. They're going to call foul. They're going to call foul. What's up, Heather? Yes, 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 yes. We're looking good right now, y'all. AB is just looking good right now, man. She's attacking. You know, this is a lot of what you don't see from Aaliyah Boston as of late. Just her attacking, being in control when she gets to the cup, and then just like going up with it because she's strong. She's got to use her strength a little bit more. Like we obviously know that Caitlin Clark is helping her a lot, but more of this from Aaliyah Boston is going to be an amazing thing. Just seeing her getting down low into the paint and just drawing contact. You know what I mean? Drawing contact, being stronger than the contact, going up over the contact. I like that. I like that. All right, we're going the other way. Here's Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell coming off a screen set by Leah Boston. Kelsey Mitchell going to her left, mid-range jump shot. She's going to hit that one. Oh, she misses it. It's a couple mid-range jump shots she's missed so far in this game. But those are her shots, man. She's going to get those eventually. As Jewel Lloyd's got the ball, beautiful pass down to Aja Wilson. Beautiful play from the Aces. Fever gave one up there. The defense has been exceptional. I think that's the second blunder that I've pointed out from the Fever, just collapse on defense so far in the first quarter. Other than that, it's just been mosquitoes, y'all. Mosquitoes. As here's Sydney Colson coming off a double screen here, getting down low into the paint, kicking it over, and that's going to be a turnover. Going to go in favor of the Aces. Got to be better for Indiana. And Jewel Lloyd comes up with it. 18 seconds to go here on the shot clock. Game clock is 57 seconds. Here's Jewel Lloyd. Get it down to Aja Wilson. Amazing defense from Kelsey Mitchell, but they're going to call foul. What was the foul? I mean, yeah, okay, there was contact. There was contact. There was contact. And that's going to be free throws. They're in the bonus. That is a bad foul, y'all. Bad foul, y'all. Bad foul, y'all. Let me put the comments on the screen so you guys can see your comments when you comment. As they're getting those free throws, I'm sure there's somebody watching on TV, or I hope not. You should be watching the game on TV, but maybe you don't have the comments open. As we're getting both of those free throws, if we're Aja Wilson going the other way, 14 to 19, 19 to 14 even in favor of the Fever. 50 seconds to go here. Let's try to not have anything crazy happen here. This lead has kind of been chipped at the end here just by fouls. Here's Sydney Colson kicking it down at AB. Beautiful pass from Sydney Colson. I was just about to crash out on her. If that didn't go through, I was going to be like, why are you passing the ball like that? You're not Caitlin Clark. But she got it through. That was a very difficult pass, y'all. That shout out to Sydney for that one. That was a Caitlin Clark type of pass. And then look at that defense from Michaela Simpson. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? And Michaela comes up with a steal. That was caused by Sophie Cunningham, though. Look at that defense, y'all. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Here's Kelsey Mitchell. Yes, y'all, that was a beautiful, beautiful pass. And here's Kelsey Mitchell stepping back, doing her thing, and that's a turnover. She ran right into traffic, and she just gave it away. Why are the comments so slow? Or maybe like you guys are just commenting after the fact. Am I like ahead of you guys? I'm seeing you guys talk about the KK play right now as we're shooting up a half-court jumper. That was too close for comfort, y'all. Yeah, and then Sir Jack just said KM throws it away. Interesting. Interesting. It feels like you guys are a little bit behind. But it's 21 to 14 in favor of the Fever at the end of the first quarter. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful first quarter for the Indiana Fever. What stuck out to me was the swarming on defense, just being there. Get into the spot, moving your feet defensively goes a long way, guys. It goes a long way. That was a great quarter. And you saw a lot of Aaliyah Boston getting down low into the paint. You also saw a lot of Natasha Howard getting easy shots at the rim, and she's just having a nice touch right now. That was a really good quarter, y'all. That was a good quarter. One quarter at a time. Yes. 1 quarter at a time. And shout out from the Philippines, aka IHOP guy, man. Good to see you, Ed, from the Philippines. That IHOP word is banned. No, I'm kidding. You guys are funny. They just need to piss off Aja like they did with Fee. So far, so good. So far, so good. Yes, Aja Wilson has been pretty good so far in this game. A lot better than what we saw from her in the first matchup. She's got 10 points, but the Fever defense has been great. Tasha Howard with 6 points. Kelsey Mitchell with 7 points. She's missed a good bit of shots, but she's gotten good looks. AB with 8. And we only had 3 players score so far in this game. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but we've only had 3 people to actually score the basketball. So we've had Natasha Howard, Aaliyah Boston, and Kelsey Mitchell. So obviously, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The layup is open for the Indiana Fever right now. Natasha Howard, Aaliyah Boston, but you want to see some other players get some shots up. I got to get with you, Matthew. I'll get with you soon for sure. Been kind of busy, man. I'm going to get with you for sure. If you know, you know. I'm trying to find these comments. Look, I'm all the way up here. You guys got all these comments. All right, here's the next comment. Aces have 2 players to score. Are you serious? Wow, what is this game right now? Wow, the Aces have 2 players. The Fever have 3 players who scored the basketball. That's interesting, guys. Very interesting. Very interesting. Lexi needs 10 shots. Yeah, Lexi's got to get some shots up in this game, Tom. We need some other players to get some shots up if we want to win this game. I hope the Fever win, but if this side of the ball they're going to play, I'm not interested. Hey, they've been playing pretty good. They've been playing good basketball. I mean, they've been getting down low into the paint. AB's been a freaking polar bear down there. She's using her size. I like what I'm seeing from the Fever so far. It hasn't been boring. The pace has been pretty good in this game. And the defense has been exciting for the Fever, too. They're not giving up wide open layups. This has not been a bad game, Connie. Just my opinion, though. It's been pretty enjoyable so far. We'll see how it goes, though. Obviously, everything is better when Caitlin Clark's out there because everybody plays faster when Caitlin Clark's out there, and you get some logo bombs, too. So a little paprika, a little spice, put a little sauce on it, you know what I mean, with them logo buckets. You go to the person who's hot and buckets. Yes, we got to keep going to Aaliyah Boston, Natasha Howard, and Kelsey Mitchell. They have all our points. So go to those 3, and good things are probably going to happen. Speaking of good things happen, tune into the next video. I got it on a shirt, y'all. I got it on a shirt. Tune in for that tonight, the breakdown of the game tonight, y'all. Here's Jackie Young. And that's not Jackie Young. That was Alicia Gray. And then Mufasa with the missed shot. Michaela Simpson got the rebound. We're going the other way, y'all. We're going the other way. Here's Sydney Colson. We turn it over. And we're going the other way, guys. Here's Alicia Gray kicking it to the corner, 3-point jump shot. And that's a banger for the Aces, y'all. (17-21, 21-17) in favor of the Fever. 9 minutes to go, just over 9 minutes. Here's Ari McDonald stepping back, mid-range jump shot. Don't do it to him. Do it to him, no. Oh, my light turned off, y'all. Don't do it to him, but do it to him. That's what I like from Ari McDonald. Beautiful play from Ari. Stepping back, getting the defense off guard, and just rising up. And we give up an open layup. Mufasa with the rebound doesn't corral it. We're going the other way, y'all. Beautiful. That was good, y'all. As we're going the other way. And Debbie with the $2 super sticker. Thanks so much, Debbie. Good to see you in here, Debbie. God bless, Debbie. Thank you for the $2. Thank you so much. As we're going the other way, here's Ari McDonald. Ari McDonald coming off the screen here. Ari McDonald Getting down low into the paint. Aaron McDonald kicking it over to Michaela Timpson. Michaela Timpson on the low post. Good defense from the Aces. 7 seconds to go here. Melissa Smith looks like Trump. Not saying which one I'm dissing. Yeah, you know, if you take how CNN displays Trump, he's very orange. And Melissa Smith looks very orange. So that's what you're talking about. I'm seeing that. But I see the Mufasa a little bit more. Flop, possibly. Alicia Gray is on the Atlanta Dream, not the Aces. Oh, who am I thinking of then? As we get a wide open layup for Aaron McDonald. Beautiful move by her turning the corner there. Wait, who am I thinking of? Why am I saying Alicia Gray? Who am I thinking of, y'all? Oh, I'm thinking of Chelsea Gray. I'm so sorry, Monique. I'm sorry, y'all. As Jewel Lloyd's coming off the screen. She's kicking it over. Against Sydney Colston, getting down low into the paint. Missing that one. Good defense from the Fever. We don't get the rebound, but we're kicking it out. Jewel Lloyd for the three-point jump shot. Don't do it to him, Jewel. She didn't. We're going the other way. Sydney Colston kicking it over to Natasha Howard. Natasha Howard on the wing, on the low post, going to work, kicking it over to Michaela Timpson. Easy layup for Michaela. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful basketball, y'all. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, y'all. I'm liking it. And hey, Michaela Timpson's in the game, staying around the rim, getting the ball. When they leave her, she makes a layup. What do you want from your power forward? You want your power forward to make layups when you get an open layup. Be in the right place at the right time. That's what Michaela did. That's what she did. I like that. I like it a lot. And Nana with the $5 super sticker. Thank you so much for the $5. God bless. Thank you so much for being here. Always good to see you in the chat. Thanks to everybody who's here, y'all. Thank you so much, Nana. God bless. Yeah, we're looking good, y'all. Looking good, y'all. Let's catch up, y'all. Let's catch up. Timpson is getting some good minutes. Yes, good to see you in here, certified legend Louie. Yes, Timpson is getting some good minutes. She's just been good as of late. She's been good. She's been here as of late. I like what she's doing. Swarming, she got the block and then the steal earlier, and now you got the layup. Right place, right time. So happy for Timp Man and all of us. Yeah, no, for sure. Love to see it. Yes, we're looking good, y'all. That's my rook. Yes, Brett. Yes, she's looking good, y'all. We've been waiting for her to get some minutes. And yeah. This team's defense is improved. Yes, our defense is looking a lot better, y'all. The defense is looking a lot better right now. The Indiana Fever defense has been pretty good. They're just getting to the spot. They're playing with effort. You know, everything isn't fixed. You still have your blunders from here to there. But effort goes a long way, y'all. Just playing with effort and actually trying on defense goes a long way. And you can see that. Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to go and analyze the Indiana Fever defense and be like, this is the best defense in the league. Their scheme is off the charts. I haven't seen any of that, but I have seen the Indiana Fever playing with effort, and playing with effort, once again, goes a long way. If you look at the Indiana Pacers, they are a full offensive team. Last year, offensive team. This year, they got to the finals and forced a game 7. Why? Because of their defense. And it wasn't some crazy defense. They don't have like the best defenders in the world. They just have guys who play with effort. Neesmith's going to play with effort. McConnell. All these guys are going to play with effort. No Turner anymore, but Turner will play with effort. Obi Toppin will play with effort. That's what you need from the Indiana Fever. Just play with effort, y'all. As the game's coming back on here, y'all. All right, the Fever are 12 from 20 from the field right now. We're very good right now. Over 50%. Just looking good right now. I like what I'm seeing from the Indiana Fever. Make sure you guys are drinking water. I've been drinking water a lot as of recently. Somebody got on to me about drinking water, and since then I've been drinking water. I go through these water bottles when I'm live, y'all. I promise you. I wonder, like, when people actually comment at the game as we're waiting for it to start. You know, does Mike Green, Doris Burke have water bottles? I've never seen them get sips, but how do you go for 3 hours with no water bottle? Like, they're getting water, right? Because you need that, right? I never thought about that though. Like, do they ever get hungry while they're commentating and like pull out some fruit snacks or something? As we got it at the top of the key. And there you have it. Drawing fouls. It's Lexi Hole there. I didn't even see the contact, y'all, but we drew a foul. Beautiful. Beautiful. 10-point lead for the Fever, 27-17. What are they showing us the play? What was the point of giving us the replay if you didn't actually show the play? What was that? And Bronze Boy with the $10. Thank you so much, Bronze Boy, for the $10 donation. Let's go. Yes, I love the enthusiasm. As Ari McDonald has it on the wing. Ari McDonald coming off the screen here. Ari finding Sydney Colson. Sid Colson getting down low into the paint. Beautiful footwork. She draws the foul. Let's go. Thanks once again, Bronze Boy. God bless. Thank you so much for the donation, man. Yo, Carter, I dropped an IHOP yesterday. Didn't see you. Yeah, man, I was cleaning the bathrooms. I'm actually a janitor at IHOP. If you didn't know, I don't work at IHOP. That's a joke. For anybody who's wondering, I don't work at IHOP. I don't even know why we're here. I don't even know what we're talking about. I don't know why you would go to IHOP and look for me. I'm assuming that's satire. That's funny. As we get both the free throws, we're going the other way, y'all. We're going the other way. Somebody's gonna come in here randomly and be so freaking confused about the IHOP stuff. Somebody's gonna be confused. Somebody's grandma. Oh my gosh. Oh, we love grandmas in here. As we're shooting the free throws, getting the rebound. The free throws, I mean, the 3-point jump shot. Sorry, y'all. And that's going to be going in favor of the Fever. That way. I like it. I like it a lot. We're going the other way, y'all. 12-point lead for the Fever, 29-17 in favor of Indiana. 6 minutes and 54 seconds left to go in this game, y'all. We're looking good. We're looking good, y'all. Here's Soph Cunningham. Getting it over to Ari McDonald. Ari McDonald on the wing. Coming off the screen here. Ari McDonald stepping back. And, ooh, they almost get that steal there. And, wow, that's going to be ACES basketball. That's the effort coming up a couple notches for the Las Vegas Aces there. They're just upping it a couple ticks. Here's AJ Wilson. Here's AJ Wilson on the low post. AJ going to work against Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston fading, turning, mid-range jump shot. Beautiful basketball from AJ Wilson. That's what you didn't see in the first one or the last game we played against the Aces, man. If she's going to do that, that's a whole different type of thing, y'all. That's tough, y'all. That's tough, y'all. I mean, look at her just going to work. That's a tough shot to hit, man. You got to give it to AJ, man. She's cold. We got to keep her in check, y'all. Got to keep her in check. I wonder why Ari is off ball so much. Sophie's handles aren't as strong. It's a good comment, Monet. And I wonder that too. There's a lot of Sophie Cunningham bringing it up the court. And yes, her handles aren't strong at all, really. Not even at all. Not sure why that's happening. That's a really good comment because I never thought to say it, but we see that all the time. As Ari gets down low, you see that's the handle. That is a very tight handle from Ari. She's never going to really lose the basketball, but Sophie loses it a lot when she's forced to dribble it up the court. But that was a beautiful play from Ari. She's playing exceptional basketball right now here, and we're going to go the other way. Yes. What a drive. Look at this screen from Aaliyah Boston. Beautiful screen. And then AJ Wilson just plays like lackluster, sloppy defense here. She's not even shuffling to get there to the spot. I mean, she does, but like she's not really trying. That was just trash. As here's Ari coming off the screen here. Ari stepping back three. Don't do it to him. You can, no. She missed it. And we're going to not get that rebound. I like the effort from Lexi Hull on the rebound attempt as Jackie Young to Wilson. Wilson turning it over. It's going to be staying over here with the Aces. 31-20 in favor of the Fever here with 5:30 left to go here. Fever are already on pace to outdo their last couple games in the first half here with 31. Hopefully we can get to like 40 in this first half here. That will be a lot better than the slow starts we've been having. As we're giving up an open layup, but look at that help defense. Beautiful block from Tosh. All right, we're getting the pass in to Aja mid-range jump shot. Missing that one. We're going the other way. Kicking it to Ari McDonald. Ari McDonald going back to Aaliyah Balson. Aaliyah coming off the screen. Aaliyah mid-range jump shot. Making it. I like that one from Aaliyah Balson. We're going the other way, y'all. 33-20 in favor of the Indiana Fever, y'all. 13-point lead with just under 5 minutes to go here. Beautiful basketball we're seeing from Indiana. We're giving up an open lane, but look at the help defense. They're playing with a lot of effort defensively. I mean, this team is looking 10 times better defensively than I've seen this team look. And we're going to be going the other way, y'all. Man, if Kelsey gets hot, we will blow the Aces away. Beating the Lynx in the manner we did last game and then coming out to blow the Aces out with no Caitlin Clark is like some crazy statements. Like, I would feel more content with this team if we didn't do that, because if they do that, then that's going to change how I see this team. And I like being comfortable with how I rank this team. Like, obviously, I want them to be better, but for the sake of my mental health, I don't want to see them as a contender. As AB gets down low into the paint, that's a 15-point lead for the Fever. For the sake of my mental health, calling them a contender and then them disappointing me is not something I want. I'd rather them just to know where they are. But if they win this game like that, y'all, then this team definitely is more than just a decent team. Like, this is a team, y'all. Shooting 63%. Yes, amazing. Farrell, good to see you in here. Good to see you in here, Farrell. Better late than never. And here's Natasha Howard getting down low into the paint. Natasha kicking it to Kelsey. Beautiful, beautiful pass from Tosh to Kelsey. They're playing with a lot of speed and effort right now. This team is, yeah, y'all, they're looking good. And Mufasa getting it swatted. It's that play when Mufasa died. If you know, you know. R.I.P. Mufasa, man. Gone too soon. Beautiful pass, y'all. Beautiful pass, yeah. Yeah, y'all, we are cooking. We are cooking, y'all. We are cooking. Beautiful play. Beautiful play. I mean, that was exceptional even. As you see, Kelsey Mitchell getting down low, stepping back. Kelsey doing her dance. Do your dance, Kelsey. Do your dance then. Here's AB on the low post, going to work. AB, ooh, drawing a foul. I likes that. I likes that a lot. Tosh Howard now looks like she's all in, and she's looking really good. Touch her on the rim is good. Making right passes. I mean, she's here to stay. I like what I'm seeing from Natasha. I've been waiting for this kind of play all year. Yes, Elizabeth, I'm right there with you. I've been waiting for it as well. This kind of play has been something I've been waiting for this Fever team, and it's looking good as we make that first free throw. This is the speed they're playing with, the effort defensively, making the right passes, enough motion on offense without it being like just your average motion offense. Like, they're actually moving, setting backdoor cuts. People are cutting backdoor, making the right passes. This is great. Can't wait to see Caitlin Clark get in the mix as Aja Wilson. Oh, what a move. Pump fake. But, hey, that's good defense from Tosh. But she's going to foul 39-22 in favor of the Fever. 17-point lead here with 3 minutes to go. Here's Wilson fading, mid-range, misses that one. You live with that one. She's been pretty good in this game. She's been their only offense. As here's Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey doing her dance. Kelsey stepping back. Had a lot of space, didn't shoot it there. We're going down to Tosh. Tosh, the layup at the cup, drawing the foul. Getting to the free throw line. And Tosh has shown us that she can make her free throws. This is good, y'all. Team's looking good as we're going into a break here with 2:44 left in the second quarter. Up 17, chance to make it 19. Fever looking good right now, y'all. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm liking it a lot. I'm liking it a lot. I'm liking it a lot. It's weird getting all these calls. Yeah, I don't like the Fever get to the free throw line today. What's going on, Jason? What's happening? I've seen this before. You can't just up and say it's because Caitlin Clark ain't been playing, because in all these games we've seen without Caitlin Clark, the Fever still ain't been getting no calls. So it's something about this particular game that's getting the Indiana Fever a whole lot of calls. This is interesting. They're getting to the free throw line a whole lot, y'all. It's kind of interesting. You know what I mean? You know, especially with y'all saw what ESPN did in the middle of the game. Fever were up 12, and they posted a premiere on YouTube that said that the Lynx destroyed the Fever, and it was like Lynx destroy Fever. It's interesting. Some things have been going on. I wonder why the Fever are getting calls now. Getting the calls because it's all about CC hate. Yeah, might be. So you make the Fever look. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna put that in the atmosphere because y'all already put it in the atmosphere. If I enable y'all gonna run with it. I don't want to be the enabler here because I don't believe in assumptions. I don't like assuming things and getting on the speculation train. When we get some proof, then I'll cook you. I don't want to enable y'all with that. But hey, I'm for right now. I don't care about the reason. We getting calls. We're gonna win the game if we keep getting to the free throw line. We're getting fouled. We're getting the calls. I likes this. Keep it going. Keep it going. Erling Gas in the chat. Good to see you here. I like the aggressive AB and Natasha. Yes, they've been getting down low into the paint, playing good basketball. Playing good basketball. Colin said, "Up north, girl knows what's up." Hey man, once again, y'all. Once again, I ain't got nothing to say on that. You know what I mean? I ain't got nothing to say on that. You know what I mean? But we getting calls right now. You know what I mean? You know, we're just flying to the light, getting zapped, doing what bugs do right now, y'all. We're gonna enjoy it while it lasts, even if it's gonna stab us in the back. You know, who knows? Because we got some kids in the Jumbotron, man. This is why we do it. This is why we do it. That's not even the lyrics, but that's why you play, man, for the kids out there, man. You think that kid's a racist? He wanted to come and see the Fever. He wanted to see Caden Clark play. He probably didn't know Caden Clark wasn't going to be playing. He didn't see the report on Twitter. His mama probably made him come to the game regardless and told him when he got there that Caden Clark didn't play, so he didn't cry about it, on the way there. You think that kid's a racist? I don't think so. All these kids I see in the crowd, man, these are the fans, man. You love it. As Natasha makes that first free throw, man. Carter, you sound giddy. I do. I feel giddy. I like seeing the team play good basketball. You know what I mean? They play good basketball. Good basketball is always something fun to watch, y'all. $19-point lead for the Fever. Natasha hasn't missed a shot today. Here's Jackie Young. Jackie Young kicking it up to Jewel Lloyd, down to Aja, and Aja makes that one. Aja's been cooking all night. Gotta hand it to her. Gotta hand it to her. She's been cooking all night, but we've been winning despite. She got 17 points, y'all. I mean, she's got like over 70% of her team's points, which is insane. Here's Kelsey Mitchell, 3-point jump shot. Bang! Are you serious? Don't do it to him, Kelsey. Don't start that. If you start that, it's going to be a monster night. Who said it in the chat? I forgot who said it, but if Kelsey starts going crazy, it's going to be a crazy win. Somebody said that. As they're going the other way, 20-point lead for the Fever, 44-24. Just under 2 minutes to go here, 143. Here's Kelsey. Oh, don't do it to him, Kelsey. Oh, what a move. Getting down low. Beautiful pass. Oh, you see this? Oh, my gosh. The smile, man. She knew she did it to him there. Had the defender all off their guard, gets down low into the paint, fakes the shot, kicks it over. Beautiful play. That was beautiful basketball. I like that, y'all. And Mufasa with the offensive foul. That's what Lions do. Playing a little too aggressive. I like this. We're going the other way, y'all. Yes. Here's Eric McDonald getting down low into the paint. It's going to be in favor of the Fever. 13 seconds to go, 1 minute and 2 seconds on the shot clock. 13 on the shot clock, 1 minute and 2 seconds left on the game clock here. I don't know what the Aces coach got going on with the outfit here. It is not Valentine's Day. It's not Valentine's Day. It's a teenage girl's Valentine's Day outfit that she's got going on the sidelines there. And then I see Goth Chick in the chat. Don't even know what the context of that is, Jeff. But what are we talking about, Jeff? We're watching the Fever game. How did we get to Goth Chick? I do not know, Jeff. You got to explain that to me. Oh, man. Fever winning equals good for the WNBA. Yes. Yes. It's good for the people who are actually making this league global. Fever fans are making this league global. And when we're in a good mood, the league's in a good mood because we are the league. You know what I mean? We got pool around here. You know, they hate on us a lot, but, you know, they can't drive us out because we're making them all the money. Everybody in this live chat right now, all of us. I know there's obviously some people who've been watching the WNBA, but, you know, we got pool, y'all. We got pool. We're feeling good today. I likes this. I agree. That outfit, oh my, y'all are crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're calling Becky a gothic, Jeff. Interesting. What up, Mr. Quipster? Good to see you in the chat, y'all. How is Becky Goth? Right now it's looking like she's farthest from with all those bright colors, but that's funny. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy, y'all. Y'all crazy, y'all. Eyeshadow. Y'all are crazy. Now, Alyssa got dumped by Dallas. Yeah, she getting passed around the league like a blunt. She getting passed around the league like a blunt, like a good blunt. Not that you should be smoking any blunts. I have never smoked a blunt. I'm just saying, you know. I hear good blunts get passed around. Everybody wants a taste of the good blunt. But in this case, she's getting passed around not because of any good qualities, but bad quality. She sucks. Um, yeah. Louis with the $2 Fever fans, but no, we're all racist. Yes, Louis. Yes. Yes. But hey, we're here. We're in a good mood today. The racists are in a good mood today. The KKK is happy because we're winning. No, somebody's gonna clip that, and then I'm gonna get clipped on Twitter. That was satire, right? Everybody know that was satire. Thank you so much once again, Louis, for the $2. Don't know. I'm getting more unhinged by the day, it seems. Carter knows too much about blunts, kind of sus. Hey, I've never smoked a blunt, y'all. I promise. Oh man, passed around like a bottle of Crown, y'all crazy. We're going the other way, y'all. Y'all crazy. Carter, the closet weed head. Do I sound like a weed head? Oh my goodness, that's funny. Here's Jackie Young at the top of the key here, coming off a screen set by Aja Wilson. Pass down to Aja. Oh, beautiful steal. Oh no, we get the steal. Yeah, I like that. I like the effort from the Fever right now. I like this effort. Yeah, I like that. I like that effort. And we're going to the free throw. Lexi Huttle Hole. We got to keep these plays in the vault so we can go over them when we get Lexi Hole on the channel. When we do the video with Lexi Hole, whether it be during or after the season, we got to ask her about some of these plays and ask her what's going through her head when she's playing with all this effort, man. I do sound like a weed head right now. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. That's funny. I am kind of geeked out right now, though. The Fever are playing amazing basketball as Lexi misses the second free throw. Got to make our free throws. Got to make our free throws, y'all. 22-point lead, 46-24 in favor of the Fever. Just over, 30 seconds to go now. Just under 30 seconds here. 13 on the shot clock. ACES with the basketball. Mufasa setting the screen. She sets no screen. That's Mufasa for you. Never setting any real screens. Here's Jackie Young coming around to get the ball. 2 seconds to shoot here. Amazing defense from the Fever. Just exceptional. Just move. That's just exceptional defense. We're going the other way. Here's Ari McDonald going over to Lexi Hole. Lexi Hole kicking it out to Ari McDonald. Ari McDonald to Aaliyah Boston to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell kicking it out. Aaliyah Boston. Don't do it to him. Misses that one. Air ball. A little bit of more oomph on that one, and that would have been in. Fever looking good right now, y'all. 22-point lead going into halftime, y'all. This team's looking amazing. This team's looking amazing, y'all. Yeah, I wish AB would have just sealed that. Yeah, that would have been great. But, y'all, we're looking good, y'all. 22-point lead going into halftime. The halftime report is continue playing with effort defensively. Offense will carry you. Like, you'll make some shots as long as your defense is there. The defense is the number one thing to focus on. Like that, that is what this Fever team has been doing amazing so far. They've just been playing with effort defensively. They've been getting to the spots, moving. Let's see what AB's saying. Communicating. Ball pressure. Forcing them late into the shot clock. Yeah. There you go. AB just said the three things. Pressure. I forget what the other one was, but then you're forcing them late into the shot clock. There you go. They're playing good defense right here, y'all. We're looking great. $70 total halftime points on par for a 140-point game. Yeah, total. Yeah. Fever on pace to make around that 93 point mark, which is like that sweet spot. One possession at a time. Yes, Sarah. Or somebody said it was a sweet spot. Somebody in the chat said it was a sweet spot. I actually don't know, y'all. Don't fact check me on that. Only 9 likes to support Carter. Yes, Gary. Hey, you heard it from Gary first. Y'all like up the stream if you're here, man. It's greatly appreciated. If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you guys drop a like. Combos with Carter. Why do the Fever play better without Caitlin Clark? They don't play better without Caitlin Clark. They're playing good right now because they have bad games with Caitlin Clark and they have good games with Caitlin Clark. They have horrible games without Caitlin Clark. Like, without Caitlin Clark, we've lost against the worst team in the league. Without Caitlin Clark, we beat the Lynx. With Caitlin Clark, we beat the Liberty. With Caitlin Clark, we've lost to the ACES, which is a team that's 8-8 coming into this game. Guys, it has nothing to do with or without Caitlin Clark. With this team, it's, are you going to play with effort on defense? And then are you going to play fast? Are you going to play with pace? Right now, they're playing with pace, so this team is looking good. When the Fever run in transition, they're an entirely different team than when they're playing the Sydney Colson, Erica Wheeler, dribble at the top of the key basketball. I think that's all it is. I don't think it's do they play better without Caitlin Clark. It's just without Caitlin Clark right now, they are playing with effort, and that's why they're playing well. It's crazy that they're not playing. Like, the idea that the Fever would be any better without Caitlin Clark on the floor is, come on, get out of here. Come on. Waiting for the ESPN to post the ACES blowout Fever reminder on YouTube. That was a crazy blunder. Who is in charge of the marketing team for the ESPN YouTube channel? Because that's not a small job. That's a really big job. To make a blunder like that and leave it up for that long, it's just incompetence on ESPN's part. just incompetent. It's almost like that clip on live first take when Perk was just like moaning. I don't know if you guys, bro, that was so freaking weird. Perk was like, they were on first take with Stephen A, and Perk was just like groaning and it was weird. Or like the clip where Stephen A's laptop was showing on first take. ESPN as of late, these have all happened in the last few months. As of late, ESPN has just been dropping the ball, y'all. Gotta be better. Gotta be better. Are you serious right now, bro? That's my IShowSpeed impression. She's the 9th best guard in the W. Fever are clearly better with her on the court. Yeah, the Fever are clearly better with her on the court. Are you? But you said she was the 9th best guard in the W. Was that satire? I don't even know what to think about this comment. But yeah, the Fever are clearly better with her on the court. But she's definitely not the 9th best guard in the W. So I don't know what that comment's about. You got to clear it up. Satire. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. You cleared it up quickly. Cool. I was confused. Add Caitlin Black and we are title contenders. It's looking like that right now. It's looking like that right now, y'all. Looking good. Locker room seems better and they're clicking. They're a new team and they're finally learning each other. Yes. Yeah, they're looking good right now. They're playing with pace, getting down low, making the right passes. Natasha's making her layups around the rim. Leah Boston, in this game particularly, has been playing with effort and really been playing with her size, just being strong down there. We're playing great defensively, doing all the right things, And Kodev with the membership. Wow. Wow. Good to see you as a member, man. Good to see you in the chat, man. Thank you so much for the membership, y'all. Super cool. Super cool becoming a YouTube member to support me, man. Thank you so much, everybody who's sending donos and becoming members. You guys are the bomb. You guys are the bomb. Supporting the channel. Hole, Timpson, Colson, and Cunningham added 35 minutes on the floor, one shot. Holson was the high scorer in high school in college. Why is she not shooting? I don't know, but we're up 22 points, Conga. We're up 22 points right now. So, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. If you go check the box score right now, and obviously I want those players to shoot basketball. Let's not get it twisted. But right now, Kelsey has 12, AB has 14, Natasha has 10. Aaron McDonald has 6. Those players are hot. I give them the basketball, Conga. That's just me, though. Love what I'm seeing tonight. It looked like a team that's been balling together for a couple years. Yes, Kim. Yes, Kim. And this is the second year. This is the couple year. Obviously, you got some new pieces like the Aaron McDonald, the Sophie Cunningham, but the core has been here for a while, and the core has been the main problem. I like seeing the core come together and do what the core is supposed to do, which is just run the floor. And obviously, you have a new coach as well, so I guess you can't say they've been here for 2 years. Entirely different team, but you still got your core players, though. I like to see them running. Even since last year, we were talking about it. Like when the Fever run, good things happen for this team. When they run, that's just good. But yeah, y'all, I'm trying to read the comments. I be getting lost in the comments because I have no idea what y'all talking about sometimes. Like I'm trying to figure out what the context to this stuff is so I can respond. But yeah. All right, Hawkins, Carter. I thought maybe the reason not so many fouls was maybe the officials were trying to do better. Never crossed my mind had anything to do with Caitlin Clark. I like that positive outlook. It might not have anything to do with Caitlin Clark. I mean, with Caitlin Clark on the floor, the Fever get no calls. With Caitlin Clark off the floor, the Fever get no calls. In this game, they're getting calls. Maybe it's just the refs doing better. That's probably the most logical outlook from the whole situation. All coaches hate Caitlin Clark. She is uncoachable because she doesn't need it, and you don't know how to prepare for her as an opposing coach. I like that. I like that comment. She's uncoachable because she doesn't need a coach. Yes, she is the offense. Coaches don't like James Harden. Coaches don't like Luka Doncic. And those are the most prolific scorers of our generation, basketball-wise. Coaches didn't like Kobe Bryant. Now, no, coaches did like Kobe Bryant because he won a lot. And they learned to just let Kobe do what he did. But like if you're like one of those coaches who don't like players shooting a lot, you want to like Kobe. But the coaches that do like these players are the coaches that win. You know, the coaches who find a way to incorporate Steph Curry chucking up shots all the time are the coaches that are going to win 4 chips. The Steve Kerrs of the world, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I like that comment, Code F. How about fast break points? How we doing? Yeah, we're doing well with the fast break points. Getting in transition, it's amazing. It's amazing. Will the Aces break 50 points this game? Yeah, probably going to get over 60 to 70. Probably. I don't think they're going to have another half like that. But I don't think they're going to win at all. I think this is a fever dub. I think this is a fever dub, y'all. Great players, coaches learn to maximize them being themselves. Yes. Yes. Great coaches know how to maximize the potential of their players, and they know how to to get the best out of their players, and they know what kind of players need to shoot the ball a lot. Caitlin Clark needs to shoot the ball a lot. You know what I mean? Good coaches know that, and they don't get mad about it. They just keep going. And El Professor with the $10 super sticker. Thank you so much, Professor, the official professor. I don't speak Spanish. I don't even know if that is Spanish. But yeah, thank you so much for the $10 super sticker. I don't know if I translated that right. You got to let me know, man. But thank you so much for the $10. God bless, Professor. Thanks for the live stream, Carter. Thank you for being here. It's my pleasure. I'm having fun with it. This is not a chore. This is fun. This is great. The people are playing good basketball. Thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it, man. Thanks for always being here, man. I'm telling you, I know women. They will revolt once they see the game is rigged against them. Yeah, if hey, yeah. I don't know what the context of this is at all. So actually, I'm not going to give a comment because I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Seems like a conversation in the chat that has nothing to do with me. So maybe I shouldn't give my 2 cents because maybe I'm giving one side the upper hand. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. With the exception of Carter, all of the male commentators who are bewildered by women having a bad day should have a period. No comment. I'm reading the wrong comments today. Crazy Kitty, that was a crazy comment. I don't know what I'm reading right now. We're doing a lot. We'll see what adjustments the Aces make. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what adjustments they make. Yeah. Just continue going to Aja Wilson because she's cooking 17 points, and then you got to see the other players start scoring as well. Got to see the other players start scoring as well. And the $2 with Slime Ball from Slime Ball. I'm sorry. Carter, I love your great game analysis. Thank you so much. Symbol. I said Slime Ball. I'm sorry for calling you Slime. Symbol, maybe. Simba LK24. I got it. Thank you so much, Simba, for the $2. God bless. I think I got it. Did I get it, Simba? Thank you so much, man. Never know what you're gonna hear when you're the doctor. Nah, I feel bad for some doctors, man. I feel bad for some doctors, man. I'm perplexed with everybody who goes into that field. You know, I just, yeah. But I'm hearing some things too today. Carter didn't like Howard a few games ago. I still don't like Howard. I still don't like. I still would rather the Fever not have her. But she's been playing a lot better over the past few games. When I say I don't like Howard, like I would rather the Fever have Timmy Fagbinley. So like from the perspective of the Fever giving up Fagbinley and then bringing in Howard, I don't like that. But I do like what she's been doing. And so if you're looking at a few games ago, Carter didn't like her a few games ago. Howard wasn't playing like this a few games ago. A few games ago, Howard was trash. Past 2 games, Howard has not been the Howard we're seeing right now. You guys got to bring all of that into your mind while wondering if I'm still on the bandwagon. I saw that comment. Or if I'm on the bandwagon now. Carter, who do you think is going to return first, CC or Red Panda? Red Panda. 100,000 on Red Panda. Hopefully, Caitlin Clark comes back next game. I think she's soon to return. I think she could have came back a couple games ago. The way Caitlin Clark was talking about the Commissioner's Cup game, she could have came back for the Commissioner's Cup. She was probably ready to play. Realistically, Caitlin Clark, if she wanted to push it, she could have played. That's how I'm feeling, because the way she talked in that interview, she talked because she said, we're going to get that win. She was talking like she was going to play. I think she's really just out now just for extra caution and not trying to re-injure her. But I think if Caitlin Clark was the one deciding, she would have played already, because they were saying day to day, and I think she's probably fine right now. She's just out for extra, and then winning games right now is probably keeping her out for a little bit more. If we would have got cooked by 50, like 3 games in a row, Caitlin would have been back by now. But right now, the Fever are looking okay without her, and so there's no reason to rush her back right now. Letting the team figure it out. Let Ari get into a groove without Caitlin Clark. Yeah. Bonner is the goner. Yeah. This is why I don't believe in the ranking. There's at least 4 games out of the 8 losses that could have been won. Yeah. I mean, yeah, for sure. And that's just for people who do box score watching, just checking the rankings to see what teams are good. If you actually watch the games, you know what teams are good, what teams are not. Fever have competed with the best of the best, beat the best of the best this year, lost to the worst of the worst. And it's just when they play fast versus when they don't play fast, when they play with effort versus when they don't play with effort. That's all it is. As the game is back on, y'all. Here we go. 46-24 in favor of the Fever. Halftime is no more, y'all. Here's Jackie Young kicking it to Aja Wilson on the low post against Aaliyah Boston, getting the layup. And there's going to be no foul call there. Just good defense, y'all. And Aja's going to get those 2 free throw line, y'all. Jay said they're going to feed Aja. Yeah, if they do any of that, that's not going to be good. Carter, what kind of dog? You heard the dog? Yes, Jack Russell. Just yapping. They're all bark, no bite. You know anything about Jack Russells? They just yap. Just one of the worst dogs. Just yapping. If you like peace, don't get a Jack Russell. But they are pretty fun dogs to play with. So it's love-hate. I don't hate dogs, y'all. Just don't like Jack Russells. As they're going the other way, here's Joel Lloyd. Joel Lloyd getting down low into the paint, going up with it, drawing the foul. I like that. Drawing the foul, getting to the free throw line. We don't want to give up a lot of points here and allow this other team to get back into the game. We want to continue to build on our lead. And yeah, right now it's going to be an 18-point game if they make both of these free throws. And here's Ari McDonald going the other way. Ari coming off a screen set by Lee Boston. Ari kicking it over to Natasha Howard. Natasha to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey coming off the screen. Kelsey kicking it to Natasha Howard. Natasha on the low post. Natasha mid-range jump shot. Natasha misses that one. We're going the other way. Rebound up to Jackie Young. Jackie Young kicking it over to Aja Wilson. Aja Wilson getting down low, drawing a foul. They're getting to the free throw line. and got a chance to make it a 16-point game, just like that. Just get into the free throw line. Fever fouling. They're attacking right now. I mean, that's the Fever's weak point is interior defense. So you probably want to attack that a little bit more if you're the Aces, and that's what they're doing so far. If they continue doing that, good things will continue happening. Yeah. Not a lot on these fouls. Earlier in the game, these fouls weren't being called. Now they're being called, which is interesting, considering the Fever up 20, but it is what it is. And AB's out of the game now because of the foul trouble, y'all. That water bottle has died. Rest in peace to him. He no longer serves a purpose. 46-30 in favor of the Fever. Timeout, maybe? Timeout in favor of the Fever. Good timeout by Steph White. You see things going downhill. Call timeout, regroup. 16-point lead, still got time. Don't let it get to 13 or 12 because at that point, the Aces are back in the game. This is a good timeout. And yeah, y'all, the refs are. I mean, I don't know if it's the refs. I'm seeing the Aces look to get down low into the paint. Like, I know we go to blame the refs all the time. The refs, they have done their diligence in shifting the outcomes of these games, but I haven't seen too much of the refs so far, y'all. I've just seen the Aces being like determined to get down low. Like every single play has been them attacking the paint and they're getting down low. What are these freaking ads, y'all? What's these commercials? Golly, some of y'all just saw that. What the heck, man? Golly, I look over for 1 second. But yeah, y'all. Yeah, we gotta continue defending without fouling. And yeah. They're down 20 reps, can call it down the middle. Yeah. I don't think you have the right microphone selected, Carter. Interesting. Is my mic off? Oh wow, there we go. Has it been like that the whole stream, Eric? Has it been like that the whole stream, or did that just happen? But yeah, yeah, y'all. If it's not bad, it's not bad. It is annoying though. I'm holding this mic. I want the mic to be working. I'll try to figure it out. But yeah, y'all. But yeah. But yeah. I love that AJ is a ball hog, keeping the rest of her team as cold as ice. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. As we missed a 3-point shot, we're going the other way. I'm trying to get the mic situated stuff. Hopefully we can figure that out. If not, it'll just be kind of echoey. But if you guys are saying it's fine, it's fine. As we're shooting a 3-point jump shot in the corner for the Aces. Good rebound from Timpson, but that's going to be out of bounds. No foul. Yeah, they're going to call a foul. Yeah, it was a foul. I don't know what Aja is so mad about there. That's obviously a foul. Obviously a foul, y'all. And they're going to challenge that? For what, though? I would say it's a foul. I mean, there's contact there. I don't think it's clear and conclusive. There's contact there. I mean, she touches her. She touches her, y'all. It's an interesting challenge. I don't think it was worth a challenge there, y'all, but they challenged it. Interesting. You know, while this is going on, y'all give me just 1 second so I can try to fix this. Oh, my bad, y'all. Let me fix that. Oh, man. I'm not sure what even is going on here, but it is what it is, y'all. We're looking like what we're looking like now. But yeah. Yeah, y'all. This is weird. I don't even know what's going on with Streamlabs right now. Now I can't even get back to my webcam. But that's going to be Aces basketball. Yeah, it was bullcrap. It was bullcrap. But I don't even have it doesn't really affect the game. Don't want to let the momentum get to them. Just, it is what it is. All right, here's Ari McDonald. Ari McDonald kicking it to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey coming off the screen here. Kelsey getting down low into the paint. Kelsey wide open layup. Misses that one. We get the rebound though. Kick it out. Kick it over. Here's Lexi Hole. Lexi Hole kicking it over to Ari. Ari 3-point jump shot. Misses that one. We get the rebound though. No, we don't. Yes, we do. We go with it. We miss it. But we get the steal. We're going the other way, y'all. Here's Howard. Howard to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell getting down low. Kelsey for the layup. Draws the foul. What did I do with my camera? I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. I don't know. I guess I'm not too tech savvy. I like to think of myself as a tech savvy guy, but I don't know what's going on here. Who knows? Who knows? My bad, y'all. This is the regular camera. This isn't a webcam. This is like a regular cam. As we missed that first free throw, we need all of those, but we still got a 16-point game. And we make the second free throw, y'all. All right, 17-point game in favor of the Fever. 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. Mid-range jump shot. She makes that one. We're going the other way, y'all. 15-point lead in favor of the Fever. Here's McDonald coming off the screen. Passing it down to Kelsey Mitchell. Easy layup. Did my dog lick my camera? No, it's the webcam. That's the regular webcam that comes with a MacBook. It's not the other webcam. I'm trying to get it sorted for y'all. As we give up a layup, 15-point game, y'all. 15-point game, y'all. $15-point game, y'all. Yeah, we got to be better. Got to be better. We're giving up layups. Obviously, the refs are giving them a special whistle right now, but we got to score. We're not scoring right now. We got to score. Score some shots and yeah. We got to score, y'all. We got to score. Here's Ari McDonald kicking it over to Sophie Cunningham to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell coming off the screen. Kelsey kicking it to Natasha Howard. How about a 3 attempt? Yeah, that might not be a bad thing. That might not be a bad thing. I'm not liking this smear on my camera. We can at least try to fix that if this is what we're going to be rocking with. As Jackie Young's kicking it over to Aja Wilson. Aja Wilson to Howard. And that's just tough, y'all. That's tough. I mean, that's just a tough shot to make. I mean, what can you do about that? 13-point game in favor of the Fever. Wide open 3-point jump shot. We need that one, and we make it. That's big time, y'all. That's big time. We needed that one, and we got that. We needed that shot. We needed it a lot, y'all. We needed it a lot. Big time shot from Lexi Hall to stop the bleeding. 16-point game in favor of the Fever now. Chelsea Gray down to Aja Wilson. Aja Wilson, mid-range jump shot, misses that one. That's a good stretch, y'all. Good stretch, y'all. Here's Sophie. Sophie kicking it down to Tosh. Tosh going to work on the low post. Ooh, what a move. Ooh, what a move. She did it to him, but she misses, but we get the rebound. Oh, do we? Yes, we do. Big rebound. Kelsey Mitchell for 3. Don't do it to him. You can, no. You can, no. You can. I know I told you not to, but I like it when you do. Big time shot from Kelsey Mitchell. We want what we don't ask for. And what we say we don't want, we do want. Somebody talking about his wife there. Big time shot from Kelsey Mitchell, y'all. Hustle from Lexi. 3-point shot from Kelsey. Beautiful shot. 19-point game. That was big time for the Fever to stop the bleeding and to keep us in the game there. That was big time, y'all. But the Aces at the free throw line somehow, some way. And they're getting free throws. And they're getting free throws. Here's Kelsey Mitchell on the other side. Kelsey Mitchell coming off a screen here. Kelsey stepping back, mid-range jump shot. Missing that one. But we get the rebound. No, we don't. Yes, we do. Here's Howard. Over to Lexi. Lexi for 3 in the corner. Bang. Oh, she missed. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it didn't go in. I thought it was going in, and then it wasn't. Great move. And they go the other way to get that layup and draw the foul. Steph White wants the challenge. I don't know why I'm holding this mic, y'all. It doesn't make a difference if I hold it or if I don't, does it at this point? It doesn't make a difference, does it? Yeah. Yeah, we got to let's see that one more time. We got to see it one more time. That's a push off, if anything. She pushed Lexi out the way. That's not a foul. They got to overturn that. They overturned that bogus call. I mean, no. I mean, her hand was on the arm there, but it's. I don't think that was a foul. I don't think that was really anything at all. If anything, that's an offensive foul. If not, it's incidental, like the announcer just said. A touch of contact. Yes. Yes, teaching around the world. We need to go around the world and teach these refs what a foul is, because that's not a foul. I mean that's nothing. If you're gonna call a foul there, it's gonna be offensive initiated. But I would just like a no call, just a simple no call. That's nothing. That's just defense. Defense is physical. Defense is I'm guarding you. That's what defense is. So yeah, if anything, it's offensive foul. Reps are doing their best to make it a game. Yeah, Sarah, that's what they like to do. 4 minutes and 44 seconds left to go here in the Fever up 17. Probably not going to be sending the Aces to the free throw line here. If they are, I'm going to be very surprised. One thing to remember, though, is that it has to be clear and conclusive to overturn the call. So this is kind of a close one. So if you don't see it overturned, then they're probably going to say it's not clear and conclusive. I think it probably is clear and conclusive, though. I mean, it's pretty clear that that's a push. Do I sound all right, y'all? Does that sound all right, y'all? I'm still kind of bugged out about the mic. You guys can hear me well? But yeah, y'all. I don't know what's taking so long. Ecclesia in the chat. Interesting name. Andrea said Mike is good. Thanks, Andrea. Yeah, cool. I sound great. I sound good. Cool. I can't hear myself, so I have no idea. No idea, y'all. No idea. No mic on. But yeah, we're going the other way, y'all. We're going the other way with this basketball. It's got to be offensive foul. Got to be offensive foul. If it's not, or no, it's got to be a no call. I'm gonna stick by it. No call is cool. I don't really care. I think if anything, like I'm leaning more towards offensive foul. I would have liked if there was a no call though, because like it just like it's basketball. Just let them play. But if you call something, it's got to be in favor of the Fever here because that was a push off. But I mean, okay. Then again, there was the contact at the beginning, which is probably why it's taken a while. You got to take that into account. There was Lexi Hole had her arm on. I don't know who was driving. Was that Jackie Young? So there was that as well. But I mean, it wasn't. It wasn't. You know, it was just defense. Successful. Y'all heard that announcer? I like that. Successful. Successful challenge for the Indiana Fever. Beautiful. I like that, but I like that guy. Somebody go get him some IHOP. He needs some IHOP for that successful. That successful was worth 1,000 words. One successful. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. And Sophie Cunningham with the late. Okay. A lot happened. A lot happened on that play, y'all. You got to make your layup. Had a close shot attempt, missed that one. Got a three, missed that one. Had a lot of opportunities on that play, but on to the next one. We're still up 17 points. Don't sweat it, but that was interesting. I like the effort, though. All the offensive rebounds was cool. The offensive rebounds, as much as that was interesting, the offensive rebounds were cool. I like that. Three-point jump shot, rebound for Joel Lloyd. Kick it out. Putting the moves on Howard. Getting down low into the paint against Cunningham. Drawing contact. And Summer with the $5. Thank you so much, Summer. $5 for a successful challenge. Thank you, Summer. Thank you for the $5. God bless. God bless. Thank you so much. You sound fine, C. I don't know what they were talking about. What's up with the C? I don't know about the C. The C is I've been seeing it. I'm not mad at it, but like that's interesting. You guys have been calling me C. I've been seeing that in my comment section. What's up with that? What's up with the C? Where'd that come from? You know, people, not many people call me C. My dad calls me C. Where'd you guys get that from? As we're going to the other way, layup for Kelsey Mitchell. 19-point game in favor of the Fever. Here's Jewel Lloyd. Jewel kicking it over down to AJ Wilson. And there's a foul there. So AJ Wilson is going to work, y'all. AJ Wilson is going to work, y'all. Oh, so you guys, would you prefer a car? Okay, okay. All right. That's how y'all feeling, huh? Y'all feeling sassy today, huh? That's how y'all feeling? Okay. Let's type and see. Oh, okay, Gary. I see how it is today. No, I don't mind, guys. I don't mind to see. I don't mind, y'all. I don't mind. A just got 27, but 10 of 11 for the free throw line. That them SGA numbers that she misses the second one. Oh, the SGA number. Now she's still been cooking today. So we're not gonna say like this is only free throws, but still, that's puffing up her game, y'all. Missed that layup, going that way. Glenn, I'm not going to pay any attention to your comment. I'm not going to show it on the screen, but you're wrong for that. You're wrong for that. Yes. They get a layup on the other end. Big time play for the Fever. Beautiful. Defense leading the offense. 20-point lead for the Indiana Fever with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. 59-39. The Fever are looking exceptional right now, y'all. Looking exceptional right now, y'all. Looking exceptional. Sophie with the steak. Huh? Okay. I don't get the steak reference, but yeah. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Beautiful, beautiful steal from Sophie. Getting a layup on the other end, y'all. Sophie is on fire. I'm loving what I'm seeing from this Fever team right now. They're playing with energy and effort. And they kind of was looking a little earlier on in this quarter. But to see them gather themselves and then do what got them to win earlier on or got them to lead early on in the game. I like that from the Fever. You saw it kind of going downhill. They cut it to 13. The Aces started to get the momentum, but then the Fever come back and they're like, you know what? Let's get back to what works. Let's get back to what works. Defense, 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 defense. Yes, sir, Jax. Defense wins games. The Fever defense is looking great right now. Fever are crushing it. Yes, they are crushing it. They are crushing it. They're looking good right now. Love Lexi and Sophie together. Need this more. Yeah, they're looking good. And I'm loving the energy on the sidelines, the smiling, all of the good things. Sophie Cunningham catches so much hate online for no reason. Like, y'all, I wouldn't want, if I was a professional basketball player, I wouldn't want to go to Detroit or Cleveland. I just wouldn't, And people are calling her all the things because of it. I love to see her performing, having fun, despite people just hating her because of her being a normal person. They hate her because she has normal viewpoints and she's just a normal creature living on planet Earth that God created. She's just normal, and people hate her for being normal. So it's good to see her hoop. I'm a big-time Sophie Cunningham fan, if you did not know. And beautiful defense from Ari McDonald, but she stepped out of bounds. Beautiful defense. Exceptional defense. Exceptional. And up North Michigan girl with a $10. Thank you so much, Carter. The steak is the same. Like, treat yourself. Oh, thanks for letting me know. I didn't know. Thank you so much for the $10 as well. God bless. Such a legend in the chat. Up North Michigan girl. Thank you for being here. I'm watching the WNBA here from Germany just because of Caitlin Clark. Love the Fever. That's beautiful. Love all the way from Germany. Caitlin Clark is bringing folks to the league. Good to see you here, Carolyn. I'm glad you're enjoying the game. If you are, hope you are. Here's Mitchell coming off the screen, getting down low into the paint. Kelsey Mitchell kicking it out to Soph Cunningham. Misses that one. Do we get the read? No, we don't. We don't. We're going the other way. You got to slow down and get some good transition defense here as they throw up a three. That was a prayer more than it was a three-point jump shot. And Sophie Cunningham's going the other way. 17-point lead for the Fever, 59-42. Sophie getting all the way down into the paint, bringing it out. Here's Kelsey Mitchell over to Natasha Howard. Natasha Howard over to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell coming off, mid-range jump shot. Bang. Bang. I like that. Looking good. Indiana Fever are looking good, y'all. Kelsey Mitchell, she's in a bag. She's deep in the bag right now. She's been in a groove for the past couple games, man. Past five, 6 games, she's just been hooping. Last game wasn't good, but other than that, she's been easily the best player in her interconference. Interconference. Player of the month is what she's working on. And Tosh makes the free throw. 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go. 20-point lead for the Fever. Aja has 29. Here's Mufasa, a.k.a. Alyssa Smith with the basketball here. Here's Jackie Young coming off a screen. Jackie throwing a deep pass over to the corner. 3-point jump shot. Misses that one. Rebound from Nalissa, and there's a foul. And Sir Jax with the $10 donation. Thank you so much. Donation for Black Mamba shoes. Thank you so much, Sir Jax. I appreciate it. Shout out to the GOAT, Kobe. Rest in peace, the Black Mamba, man. Thank you so much once again, Sir Jax, for the $10. God bless, man. Up 20. Yes, Sir Jax. We're up 20. We're looking good right now. As Nalissa Smith makes that free throw. Wow, she's getting better. Wilson gets 3-point layups. That's a really good comment. Yeah. Here's Sid Colson over to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell getting down low into the paint. Kelsey Mitchell all the way down low. What a pass down to the corner. Sid Colson. Big time layup. Learned things about Colson I didn't want to learn. Saw things from Colson I didn't want to see. But on the court, she's been cooking lately. So, you know what I'm saying? She is a very interesting character. Some love her. Some love her. She's definitely got the certain people are big fans of her after that, after all of it. A lot of certain people are. She's funny. She's funny, y'all. She's funny, but she's a little interesting. A little interesting. $20-point lead for the Fever. 1 minute and 7 seconds left in the third quarter, y'all. Oh man. All right, we're inbounding the ball to KK. It's over to Sid Colson. Sid Colson coming off a screen here, getting down low. Sid Colson, mid-range jump shot. Don't do it to him, but you can. But you can. We want what we don't ask for. And what we say we don't want, we do. Big time mid-range jump shot for Sid Colson. And we're going the other way here. Let it fly. Let it fly. Amazing defense. I mean, there's nothing special about that play besides getting to the spot, playing with effort, being up on that. They're playing with defensive intensity right now. This is a Fever team I have not seen before. Haven't seen the Fever look like this before. Amazing. Lexi fell to the ground there, lost her footing. 25 seconds left to go here. I mean, Jewel Lloyd is like running into her. It's like running into her. She has no space to do anything there. That was a foul, y'all. No, and they called it. And Lexi makes the first free throw. Carter, refresh at the break. You're about 30 seconds behind. Interesting. I got you. I'll do that. Lexi with the second free throw. Bang. 5 points for Lexi Hull, but she's been great today. Box score watchers are going to be like, oh, Lexi Hull sucks. But if you watch the game, you know she's been playing with effort defensively. She made a big-time 3 to stop the bleeding earlier. She's been great. She's been great. Less than a 1 second differential between shot and the game clock. Here we go. 3-point shot for the Aces. They make that one. Wow. They got lucky, but big time shot to cut the lead all the way down to 21. Fever up. Fever rising. I like what I'm seeing from this Indiana Fever team right now. Y'all, 21-point lead going into the fourth quarter. Everybody's been playing great. Tosh Howard's been great tonight. Kelsey Mitchell with the 22 bombs, been great tonight. AB with 14 has been great tonight. Lexi Hull, been great. Ari McDonald's played great minutes tonight. And let's look at the steals right now. Kelsey Mitchell has 2. Self has 1. Michaela Timpson has 2. The blocks, Timpson has 1. Natasha has 1. McDonald has 1. We've just been great. Everybody's been great today. Best plus minus on the team so far has been Ari McDonald. That's what she does. This team's looking great right now, y'all. I'm liking what I'm seeing from the Indiana Fever. The defense has been the big thing, though. It's nothing special defensively. You know, they still have their mishaps on defense, but this Fever team goes a long way by just playing with effort defensively, just moving your feet, rotating, like little things like that are big time. My God, do we actually have a chance at a championship? Well, I don't know. I don't know. This team has been looking pretty good. And we've beat a lot of good teams this year. We've lost to a lot of bad teams as well. So this team is up and down. We have waves and troughs. Hopefully this team can settle out, you know, on the high end of things. When we get Caitlin Clark back, Caitlin Clark should be able to add to this, and this team should be able to contend. Do I think they'll win a championship? I don't know. I mean, interior defense goes a long way, but if you keep playing with effort like this defensively, you can go very far because the Indiana Pacers aren't a great defensive team, but they went very far because they play with effort defensively. You don't have to have perfect defense as long as you play with effort defensively and hold your own defensively, and then your offense can carry you from there. So, yeah. As long as the team is trending in the right direction, right? Because, I mean, even if you're not going to win a championship this year, you have an opportunity to win a championship next year. Just but continue getting better. Like last year, we were around 500. This year, you want to be over 500, maybe 60% win percentage. You know, if you can get that, that'd be comfortable for this team. You don't want to have another year where you're around 500, though. So yeah, just got to go in the right direction. One game at a time, yeah, though, for sure, Rosie. One game at a time. One game at a time. Oh, my bad, Matthew. My bad, Matthew. You meant this regular season and to be able to make a run this year. My bad, Matthew. My bad. You're going big time this year. I got you. I got you. The team is young though. You know, even like obviously we all want them to go on a run. You know, it'd be great if Caitlin Clark can win a championship in her second year. Like, what could you say after that? But like, then again, she's in her second year. Like, she doesn't have to win right now. She's still got a lot of time to rack up some rings. Yeah. Before we start talking about championships, let's win this fourth quarter. Oh man, Fever haven't, you know, they've shown us some things late in these games. So hopefully we can hold on to the win here. All right, here's Ari McDonald bringing it up the court. Ari McDonald coming off a screen here. Ari McDonald getting down low into the paint for the lay, draws contact. It's going to be going the way of the Aces. I'm sorry, the Fever. And the Blacklash with the $20 donation. Once again, game on, TV muted. Carter calls the game. Fourth quarter, let's go. I appreciate you so much, man. Your comments always make my day. Thank you so much for the $20 donation, man. Thank you, Blacklash. It's an honor that you would value my commentary over the commentators that actually are calling the game. It's legendary. Yes, let's get this fourth quarter win, though, Blacklash, and cement it all. God bless, man. Thank you so much, y'all. And we get those free throws. The Fever got 70 points. 70 points, y'all. Looking good. Looking good. Here's Mufasa. Getting it over to Chelsea Gray. Gray over to Joel Lloyd. Look at that defense, though. Yes. Be a pest. We don't get the steal, though. I like that, though, from Lexi Hole. Things that don't end up on the box score. Mid-range jump shot. Oh, that was tough. I like that one. I like that one. Lexi Hole inbounding the basketball to Ari McDonald. Ari McDonald coming off the screen here. Ari getting down low. Ari pulling it back. Down to AB. AB for the lay. I like that one. Fever looking great, man. 72 to 49. Eight minutes and 56 seconds left to go here in this game. Here's Selfie playing defense here. Help defense from AB down low. It's obviously Fever basketball, right? Boston's going to eat this quarter. Yeah, she's been eating all game. She's been great. Thought that was off. It's off Melissa. Loving this score. Yes, this score is looking great. We all loving it. Ari McDonald. So you got a jump ball that nobody knew. That I've never seen that happen before from the refs. I've actually seen it happen before once. That might have been the second time I've ever seen that happen. Them not knowing what the call is, so they just do a jump ball. You should see more of this, though, because a lot of the time these refs don't have a good look at it, and they just call something. This is humility, realizing that you don't know and deciding to do a jump. And that's a three-point jump shot, a bomb. You are not Dame Dollar. Here's Ari McDonald going the other way. Ari off a screen set by Soph. Ari off another screen, getting it down to AB. AB going to work, fading away, airballing. We're going the other way, y'all. Smith misses that one. Rebound for Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston's going the other way. Andrea said, why not do an official review instead of a jump ball? I'd rather the jump ball because personally, I don't like the reviews. It takes forever. I'd rather just do a jump ball. Yeah, because I mean, once they get into it, and then that play was interesting, it would have took them 5-10 minutes, and we ain't got all day. That's fair. Yeah. We want to cut out some of the time, man. These are 40-minute games, and they always last 2 hours and 30 minutes. I never understand that about professional basketball. Like, obviously, you got to have time for commercials. Is how they get their money and all those things. But like, a 40-minute game turned 2 hours and 30 minutes is just, it used to be like an hour and 45 minutes, and now it's like 2 hours and 30 minutes on the playback. I just don't be rocking with it. Here's Wilson. Kicking it over to the corner. Corner player for the three. Breaks that one. We're going the other way. Rebound from Ari McDonald. Ari McDonald pushing it up the court. Ari McDonald getting down low into the paint. Gets wadded by Aja Wilson, but I like the take from Ari. I think this game is like a wrap. I think the Fever pretty much confidently won this game. I mean, they're up 23 points. I mean, it's obviously not over till it's over, but they're up 23 points with 7:30 to go, y'all. Like, this is feeling over. Aaron McDonald kicking it in. Mid-range shot for Lexi. Big time shot for Lexi. Oh. Indiana Fever are looking great over these past 2 games. Big time rebound from Lexi Hole. Chelsea Gray comes up with it. We're going the other way. And she was simple with the $5. I'm dying every time you call her Mufasa. By the way, been here since day one. Mostly silent though, man. It's good to see you in here, man. Glad to know you've been here since day one, man. I love the OGs, man. Back when the videos were not as good as they are today. Appreciate you for being here, man. Appreciate the $5. God bless. And I'm glad we don't have Mufasa anymore. If you've been here since day one, you know I had a problem with Mufasa. It's good to not have that problem anymore. As we're going the other way, 25-point lead for the Fever, y'all. This game is pretty much over. And Carla with the $10. Enjoy hearing you call the Fever games. Thank you so much for the $10. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos and the live watch parties while I'm calling the games. Super cool to have you here, Carla. You're a certified legend here. Thank you so much for the $10. God bless, Carla. You guys are legends, man. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, man. Gorble. Gorble. Here's McDonald over to Sydney Colson. Yeah, y'all, this game is pretty much over. I'm watching out of my peripheral vision. Let's see if they can hold on to it. Let's see how big this league can go there. Here's Ari McDonald coming off the screen here. Ari stepping back, kicking it over. Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey, oh, don't do it to him, Kelsey. Oh, don't do it to. Oh, yeah, she got fouled. Oh, she got called for a travel. No foul there, y'all. We want 30-point lead, y'all. I don't know who this player is, like a whole dude. No offense to that person just looks like a dude. Is that? That's obviously it's the WNBA. It's interesting. Lineup crispier than mine. Golly, I need a haircut. There's no way that player's got a crispier lineup than me. Did y'all see that? Wait, go back. Who is that? We gotta learn her name. Her lineup looked crispier than mine, y'all. And here's a 3-point shot for Sydney Colson. Misses that one, y'all. Yeah, this game is over. You got the bench players coming in. You know, she was getting a haircut on the bench. So she obviously ain't, she not here, you know, for hoops, y'all. She not here for hoops, y'all. And this game is over. You know, I had never seen that player on the Aces before in my life. So she came into the game. It's pretty much over, y'all. Fever rising, though, y'all. This is big time. 23-point lead, y'all. This team is looking great. I mean, what can I say? The defense is there this game. It's just the effort. And it goes back to last game. They've been swarming defensively. That's been the biggest thing for this team. So we were talking about after last game. It's been the swarming. And then we also were talking about how they didn't give up many layups in the last game. You've seen that in this game as well. 2 back-to-back games where you've been swarming defensively, and then you haven't been giving up wide open layups in the paint. So how can you complain about that? It's good defense from the Fever, and then we're clicking on offense. Natasha Howard's giving you good stuff. Kelsey Mitchell's still doing her thing. Fever are totally destroying the Aces after winning the Commissioner's Cup. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Nneka Ogwumike just surpassed Sue Bird for all-time point scorer. Are you serious? Like all-time points? Like all-time points, like the most points in WNBA history? Really? Or did she just surpass her spot? Or is she number 1 now? That's interesting. I need to know. I need to know. And a $10 dono from up north Michigan girl, another one? Teams don't bring it the same way without Caitlin Clark. You're right. You're right. That is true. They don't bring it the same way without Caitlin Clark. It's a good point. So that is something to bring into consideration. But thank you so much for the $10 donation. God bless. Once again, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Certified legend in the chat, y'all. White is hot. Not sure what happened, but she's saying all effing game. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know what she's hot about, but you're up 23 points. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling, you know. Coach White's a little mad. Coach Carter's happy. I'm giddy right now. I'm giddy right now, y'all. I'm liking it. I'm liking all the hate that this team catches online, bro. I love to see them win. I love to see them win, man. People hate the Fever so much, just like they hate anybody who just speaks their mind. People hate when you speak your mind. They hate when you speak your mind, and they hate when you say the obvious. So I like to see the Fever out here getting wins and doing their thing. You know, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. She's upset about the calls or lack of them. Interesting. Interesting. That makes sense. But hey, we're up 23 points. She is kind of hot right now, but you're up 23 points. Carter, it's not over until the clock says it's over. You're right. But I know my trust in this team has been depleted over time. But I have enough trust in this team to get this victory. I have enough trust in this team to know that this game should be over. I trust that it's over. I'm willing to go all in and put all my eggs in one basket right now by trusting in this team to get this win. I trust in him that much. As Mufasa just, yeah. You got to go ahead and get the reins to Simba at this point because the hairdo ain't working, the play is not working. You know, Nalissa getting passed around the league like a blunt. You know, I'm glad she's not on our team anymore. Natasha Howard is a big upgrade over Nalissa Smith, yo. Big time. All right, here's Kelsey Mitchell coming off a screen. Kelsey kicking it over to AB, back to Kelsey. I'm sorry, Airy. My bad, Airy. Mid-range jump shot for AB. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. The mid-range jump shot. You know, I feel like I was the first one to hop on the Aaliyah Boston jump shot train. As man, the crispy lineup in the corner making the jump. Yeah, that lineup is crispier than mine. That's insane. A WNBA player with a crispier lineup than my lineup. Oh man, but yeah, no, good things happen when Aaliyah Boston shoots mid-range jump shots like that one. I mean, I made videos about this over a year ago, so I've been on the train for a while now. I love to see her shooting the shots. She's up and down with it, but when she does shoot them, good things happen. And teaching around the world with the $2. Thankful for Carter in chat. Turn my day around. Hey, that's what we love to hear, man. That's what we love to hear. That's what sports can do for you, man. You're having a bad day, but you just come and watch your team. And when they win, when they play well, man, it's a good thing, man. Thank you so much for the $2. God bless teaching around the world, man. Thank you so much. I think you were too, Carter. I remember. Oh, we talking about the mid range jump shot thing? Is that what we talking about? I was definitely I was there. I was there. But she's still not consistent with it. You know, that's the thing. Like, you know, if I was in the huddles, which I wish I was, that would be the number one thing I'd be talking with Aaliyah Boston about every single time I get her ear. I'm like, Aaliyah, like, come to the side. Like, I don't have to be the head coach. I'm just on the bench. Come here, Aaliyah. Aaliyah. Every single time on that pick and roll, you got wide open mid range jump shot. If you pop out to the 3-point line, a wide open 3-point jump shot. That's what I'd be telling her every single time. And I would show her the film. Like, they got iPads. I would get my little stylus, my little pen, and I would show her every single play. That's what I'd be sitting there doing on the bench. Just showing her every single play off that pick and roll, how much space she has. Yeah, because she makes them. She makes them. Like, she's good at it. You know, I just don't get why she doesn't shoot it more. Y'all crazy. Why are we putting in bench players? Destroy them. 30-point lead, please. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Oh man, we got to protect the players, man. Remember, Caitlin Clark, the whole groin injury happened while she was playing at the end of the game, and something happened, and she had to walk off to the bench. That's where it happened. So you don't want the player to stay in for too long. 4 minutes left, and we're only up 30 points, 24 points. I'm sorry, go for 30. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. AB shooting from mid-range works when Caitlin Clark can't get her the assist, though the Fever have assisted the ball to her in the paint better today. I agree, Evelyn. And it's just, you know, that's also like an assist opportunity as well. It's not just like if Caitlin Clark can't get the assist to her down low, like, well, like she can also get the assist to her in the mid-range. Like, it's just another assist. It can just be a part of her game. I think it works I mean, obviously it's not as good as the layup, obviously, because AB is just better with the touch around the rim, but it can get to a point where you know it's on par. I mean, she makes those mid-range shots. She makes them. And Simba with the $2. Thank you so much, Simba. Stephanie White to lead the starters to stretch the lead. I want to keep everybody healthy. Me personally. What's up, Jessica? Carter keeps it professional and positive. So what we trying to do over here. Thanks for being here, Jessica. It's good to see you in the chat. I cannot wait to see Ari play with Clark together. Finally, a point guard that'll be able to get shots. Yeah, get her shots. Yes, it's going to be great. You might actually see the off-ball Caitlin Clark work. I know we've been talking about it on this channel, and we've been having our dreams about it, about what it can be like as Sydney Colson. No, you know what I mean? That was, you know what I mean? But yeah, we've had our dreams about it. But it might actually work with Ari because she's going to look for Caitlin Clark. D is still there. Effort is still there. And we get the rebound. Bree Turner getting in the game, getting some minutes. I can't wait till we get Dantas back. Oh, don't do it, son, Kelsey. But you can, though. But you can, though. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it a lot. Carter for president in 20 years. Oh, man. This is the thing with sports analysts now, is just trying to get into the presidency. I think Stephen A is actually going to run. I hope nobody will vote for him. No. I hope. No. Let me not say that. Well, I don't know. He'll have to get some more years in it. I don't know. Let me not even say anything like that. I just meant that from the sense of like unqualified people just running. But hey, maybe I'll be qualified. I've been seeing a whole lot of people talking about like sports analysts running, like and players as well. Like Steph Curry, he's been saying that he wants to he wants to run for president. Like, you're great on the court, but like, and I feel like people are actually just gonna vote just because of the person's name, which is interesting. Just it's a whole different conversation. Though. Has nothing to do with me being president. Vote for me, y'all. If you make me president, first executive order I'm signing is to make sure all Indiana Fever players run the floor and push the pace in transition. You see Ari getting some pumps on the ground. She's getting some breath. It's like an air pump. Just whoo. Man, she's tired, but that's that effort, y'all. You hope it doesn't have to come down. Y'all crazy. Oh man, maybe I'm crazy. I'm the one that brought it up. That's funny. No. Shout out Stephen A. Smith, man. Sydney Colson getting it down to Ari McDonald in the paint, missing that layup. Ari comes up with it. Bree Turner, no good. Rebound. I'm telling you, a night of alcohol can do wonders for your game. Man, maybe that's what it is, man. All these players got to be hungover, all that partying they were doing, all those things we didn't need to learn about these professional basketball players on Sidney Colson's Instagram Live that I wasn't even there to learn about, but I saw it on Twitter. Um, after all that, they've come out tough. You love to see it. Backcourt violation. Yo, we finna get this 30-point lead. Give us a 3 real quick. We need that 30-point lead, y'all. All right, let's get a 3, y'all. We need a 3. Just push this lead to 30. The whole game, whether or not the game was a success, depends on if we can get a 30-point lead. I'm kidding, obviously. But a 30-point lead would be crazy. Here's Hole coming off a screen. Hole getting down low. Come on, do it to him, Hole. Do it to him. I want you to do it to him. I want y'all to do it to him. Give us a 3. Chuck it. Chuck it. Chuck it. Oh, shot clock violation. Yes, destroy them. 30-point lead. No mercy. Oh, crazy. Oh my gosh, man. Oh, burn them at the stake too. We want all that, huh? We on our Jericho arc. Oh man. Don't let them score here. Come on, play like this is the finals, game 7. Yeah, crispy lineup with the missed shot. Let's get a 3. Push this lead to 30. Let's do it. Thirty-point lead. 30-point lead. 30-point lead. 30-point lead. 30-point lead. Ah, no, don't go into the paint. Shoot a 3. Shoot it, Timpson. Shoot it, Kayla. Shoot it, Kayla. Ah, she missed it. And Mimi with the $2. Thank you so much, Mimi, for the $2. Ari on fire. Yes, is in fact on fire. Great game from everybody today, especially Ari. Thank you so much for the $2. God bless, Mimi. God bless. Defense. Yes, we get a stop. Get a 3. Get a 3. Go, go. Why are you slowing down? This is the biggest moment of the season. Gotta get this 30-point lead, right? Oh, we need a 30-point lead. Standing ovation. Get us a 30-point lead for it. No. Let's be good sportsmen. Dribble it out. Dribble it out. Good sportsmanship. This is good. This is good. No burning people at the stake. No lack of grace and no lack of mercy. We're gonna be merciful. We're gonna be gracious today, and we're going to be good sportsmen. Y'all. Big time win for the Indiana Fever, though, y'all. This is crazy. 2 wins where I had this game. I kind of expected the Fever to win, but the Lynx game definitely not. But I mean, 2 best players, two of the 3 best players in the WNBA, you've beat in the back-to-back games. Big time wins for the Fever, man. Big time wins, and we got a $5 super sticker from Sonny. Thank you so much for the $5, Sonny. God bless, Sonny. Thank you so much, guys, for supporting the channel, supporting the streams, and all that good stuff, y'all. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you. Yeah, y'all, we're looking good, y'all. This is a big win. Big win. Yeah, I can't wait to get into the film. I know I didn't get to the film with the last video. Reason was because I was tired that night, and that was the main reason. It was going to take me a long time. It was going to take me a long time. I would have had no sleep that night. So I was like, I'm not going to do it. But today we will, in fact, be doing a film breakdown. It's going to be fun. It's going to be very, very fun. Yeah, it was a good win, y'all. And Mimi with the $2 Fever on fire. Yes, Fever on fire. Thank you for the $2, Mimi. God bless, Mimi. Yes, the Fever on fire. Yes, big time. Now you know. Now we know. Fever are doing this little thing where they're beating the really good teams in WNBA. You beat the Liberty, the Lynx, ACES. You're beating these really good teams. And here's Kelsey.
Since under 30% shooting, a complete team win. What was the story today?
The back-to-back was really big for us because we play 2 big teams. And I think just like make sure we defend for the whole game. And I think that's what you guys saw to get us the points that we got.
You mentioned it, back-to-back dominant wins over 2 of the most talented teams in the W. A little swagger, a little maturity.
Little swagger.
What's to say about this team?
I think there's a lot of resilience, a lot of perseverance within our group. We're all selfless. We all want for each other. And so for us, that's what's important. We can't get too high, can't get too low. We have to stay right in the middle.
Congratulations.
I like Kelsey Mitchell, man. I like her a lot, man. I want to get her on here too. I want the whole Fever team. I need everybody. Everybody is getting an interview. Big win from the Indiana Fever. And yes, they played with intensity throughout the entirety of the game, which is how they got the win. Defensive intensity. And Simba with the $2. Thank you so much, Simba. Thank you so much for being here. You've been a big support, man. Thank you, Simba. God bless Simba. Big time legend in the chat. Simba. And the $20 super sticker from John. Thank you so much, John, for the $20. Thank you. God bless, John. Big time. Big time. Thank you so much, John, for the $20 super sticker. You guys are a blessing. Blessing me, man. Thank you for supporting the streams, y'all. Good night, Matthew. Oh, you guys getting out of here, man? See you, Matthew. Certified legend in the chat. Mr. Matthew. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'll get with you soon, Mr. Matthew. Peace out, man. Peace out, y'all. Thanks for the play-by-play. Hey, 1,000%. This was fun, y'all. Very fun. Big win for the Fever. I'm going to get out of here soon so I can get to the film breakdown. I don't know if y'all heard that. Hearing some honks outside. You know what I mean? No. I don't live in the slums. And the Blacklash with the $20. I watched your first video. It made me a super fan of yours. This is part of your ceiling. Carter for the win. Thank you so much, Mr. Blacklash. Man, thank you so much for being here, man. I appreciate the support, man. All the way from the first video. Oh, this is part of my calling, not my ceiling. Wow, I like that. I like that. All glory be to the Most High, man. Thank you so much. That's Jesus, by the way. God bless, man. Thank you for the $20, man. Thank you so much. Big time legends in the chat, man. Supporting the streams, y'all. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to get out of here, y'all. I'm happy we won too, Angela. Good to see you in here, y'all. Big time win. Big time win, y'all. Fever Arjalen. Yes, the Fever Arjalen. Appreciate you doing the lives. Yes, always. It's my pleasure, y'all. My pleasure to be out here. But yeah, y'all, about to get on out of here, y'all. Bow, bow, bow. Yes, yes, yes. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it, y'all. Next time, the webcam will be fixed and the mic will be fixed too. So yeah, make sure you guys tune in for the video. And yeah, I'll see y'all then, y'all. Peace out, y'all.